be sure to meet it with a grin. Don't you worry about that.
Damn, don't jitter on me now. Look at him. Let's investigate level 3. The peep shouldn't be guarding this place, right? Nope. We can walk freely. All right, what you got in here? We can open this now, right? Nope. Oh, mom died at childbirth. Who's that kid there? Hmm. Why is this vibrating? Camera that I hear so much about. So we open that. I'm afraid what the recall might do.
Director's Journal 2473. Testing on our primary objective, designated number SCP-R-9237, also known as the House, carries on, but to no avail. The replica and its tester, Subordinate 3546, have not yet forged a link potent enough to bridge the gap between realities on a stable basis. Subordinate 3546 is, as of yet, unaware of her link to both the House and the events that transpired within.
That's us.
She is, however, beginning to demonstrate temporal reflexive memory relapse. This was expected, given her familial connection to the location. Luckily, she cannot form coherent memories as of yet. The amnestics are, at this point, still successful enough in their suppression, but it's only a matter of time before her recollection breaks through. Meanwhile, our attempts at retrieving the original house are unsuccessful, and, on a personal note, are becoming increasingly frustrating. Subordinate 3546's father was able to cross the threshold and enter the house, but his method of ingress remains unclear. It's obvious the house needs to be recorded with the handheld camera from the radio tower, but the combination of steps needed to transfer the house into our reality continues to elude us. It is becoming apparent that D-Class 3546 will have to be involved directly at the location. However, this is a last resort, which implies relinquishing our control of the situation. I am determined to avoid such drastic measures for as long as possible. Case log ended.
Camera. What's this? Like following the yellow brick road, except the paper trail. Oh shit. Someone out that in the distance. Am I supposed to jump there? Just jumping is the way. Taking the most long, unnecessary route to get to this thing.
Dad? Dad, wait!
Dad! Dad!
I know this place.
What is it? Now what? Oh. Radio tower experiment. Let's hear it.
Hello, Annie. I find it odd recording something for a future you. Although you're still inside, I feel like you're right here with me and have been forever. Already you've taught me more than you'll ever know. My sweet baby girl, you have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now, so you...
Is it that hard to set the dials correctly, you ignorant dimwit? I can literally see the house through the camera. It's right there. Why won't it go through?
So are we going back now? Guess so. Gonna be annoying getting back up. Well, that's a quick way. A shortcut.
Where were you? You've been gone for an hour.
I'm here. I know where I need to go. Please, just help me get out of here now.
Oh, okay. We'll do what we can on our end. Meet us in front of the elevator in replication testing. We'll lift the lockdown from inside the security room.
Okay. Let's go. Can't move. I can't move. Why can't I move? I'm afraid to do that though. I'm not sure what our last checkpoint is. Damn it. Okay, it's right here. Now I can move. Alright, charge my phone. Let's go. Gonna be anything that we need this camera for, I wonder. Guess we're going back to the house. We can't put the camera away either, which is silly. You said meet near the elevator?
Ah, we're going with quiet suffering. I didn't think you were the type.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
There was an offer on the table to fuck over our employer. And if I recall, I accepted said offer without putting up too much of a fight.
That was shitty of me. I knew what I had to say to lead you on.
No one could ever force me to do anything I didn't want to do in the first place. So don't flatter yourself. Besides, I can't remember the last time I enjoyed myself at work this much. Thanks for that.
What'll happen to you now? They won't just let all of this slide.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Whatever it is, I'll be sure to meet it with a grin. Don't you worry about that.
Damn, don't jitter on me now. Look at him.
Are you feeling better?
Ray patched me up, so I'll be just fine. But it looks like the two of you have some patching up of your own to attend to. Be gentle, Annie. She cares for you. Good luck, D-Class. Go find what needs finding.
All right. I want to put this silly camera away. This is where she said to meet, right? Elevator.
Well, I guess it's out in the open now. Some of it, at least. The rest is up to you.
It was not our place to tell you anything. I hope you understand that.
I get it. Don't worry. It's not like I found out that much. Just that I need to keep on digging. But at least I know where to dig.
Arm yourself with a sturdy shovel, then.
Yeah, and, don't get killed or something dumb like that.
What my friend is trying to get across, although not that eloquently, is that you make sure to take care of yourself out there, Annie.
Thanks. To both of you.
Oh, and, about the peeing thing. Don't ever tell anyone.
Not a soul.
You're a good sport.
Yeah, goodbye, bathtub. There's no elevator down here. Oh, there is. All right, I'm here. What's up? Good. All right, let's press it.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I can't talk about it.
And I've gotten used to that.
It's
Why
things
not?
from my past. Ray. My family. I can't talk about it because I haven't made sense of it for myself yet. But this place, that house, the little girl, they chose me for a reason. A reason they've decided to keep from me for as long as I can remember. I've had this feeling like there's this piece of me that was ripped out somehow. And no matter what I did, where I'd go, I could never shake it off. I can't explain it. But I just know, I know that this will help me put it back together. And I know I haven't earned the right to ask for your trust. But I'm asking nonetheless.
So, what comes next?
I've got no idea. But if there's a chance my father has anything to do with this, I have to try and find him. At least now I know where to look.
It's a leap of faith. Sometimes you need to take it to see what will still be there once you climb back up.
And will there be someone there?
I'm thinking about it. It's probably not the time or place, but I know you read that letter in my office.
Yep.
If you're gonna go snooping around, you might want to turn off the sensors on my computer. It's fine. It was meant for you anyway. Not the way I wanted for you to read it, but it's that kind of night. Nothing goes to plan.
Do you take any of it back now?
I meant every word I wrote. I managed to wipe the security footage. You've got enough of a head start before they even notice you're gone. As far as they're concerned, none of us were involved. But I don't think they'll be too concerned with the skeleton crew that was left behind anyway. I guess this is it, huh?
I guess so.
Then a parting gift is in order. Consider this the final step of your safety rebrief. I hope you won't have to use it.
No, I will.
And, wherever you're headed, you're not gonna get far on those bony legs of yours. Take the car instead.
Thank you.
Thank you. For all of it. It means everything to me. Knowing I have something, someone, to come back for.
We'll figure it all out then. Just come back in one piece first.
I will.
Give him hell, Annie.
Thank you. See you, Ray. You've been a help. I won't say big help. Well, actually, you've been a big help. Because I would not be up here without you. But yeah. Until next time, man. There we go. All right. See you, Ray. Guess we're going to take this car. It looks better than a freaking van. Let's get out of here for good.
Putting that thing to good use already.
That's the dog we saw in the picture. The video that started the game. How are we getting out of here? Oh. The dog has been freed. I don't know where we're going, but surprised they're actually letting us drive.
Alright, you're listening to KW 101. Now, we might be local, but we're going national, baby. Alright, it's time to get serious for a moment, folks. Wherever you're tuning in from, we hope you're safe. First and foremost, a region-wide evacuation is still underway due to severe landslides. But you're in good hands, everybody, okay? Trust the experts, and we'll all pull through. Things are looking grim, so let's turn to that one thing that always dispels the blues. Music. Well, unless you play some blues, that is. The lines are now open, and we're live for your musical tastes. Hello, caller, you there? Yeah, tell us your name and your request.
Yes, hello. This is me, Bill, here from
Big
around
Bill.
the corner. Yeah, I gotta say, landslides, is that the best they could come up with? Come on. We know what they're doing up in them warehouses, and it ain't no landslides, Buddy Rowe.
All right, sir, please, for the third time, this is the segment of the show where we take some requests, and that's it.
Oh, why didn't you say
Escape.
so? Request time. Well, how about you play the song The Government Screws Us Over? You got that one? It's a humdinger, pal.
Could you please just, get him off the air now?
Hey, they will not evacuate.
We seem to be having technical difficulties. Sorry about that, but it looks like the lines are open again. Hello, caller. We're ready for your name and request.
Guess I'm going the wrong way. Dear SCP, dear. Yeah, it's from the facility. I read about this. That one.
You done, Frank?
Shucks, Annie. I had to make sure it was you. Only weirdos left roaming these roads tonight.
Just yanking your chain, buddy. That is. No more chains for you anymore. The great outdoors look good on you. Is it all you ever dreamt of?
Are you kidding me? You people get to walk anywhere you want. Eat whatever you want. Stalk whomever you want to. This is the life.
Enjoy it. It'll last. They had no right keeping you locked up in there.
There wouldn't be anything to enjoy if it weren't for you.
Just keep it on the down low. I've already got the Replication Division on my back as is.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? I doubt they introduced driving brakes in the 6 hours I've been away. Oh, no. Tell me they didn't figure out you were in cahoots with me.
Let's just say I put in my resignation letter voluntarily.
Oh, you did? Oh, fantastic. Now, we're both rid of them. Knowing you must have stuck it to them real good. I just hope you didn't try to make a bigger splash than me.
Oh, no, Frank. There's room for only one star of the show this evening, and that's you.
So, what's next for you, kiddo? I tried hooking up with a herd of deer, but they didn't want me around. It's probably the guts falling out that chased them off.
I'm heading out to find my father, who's been missing for years.
Whoa, that sounds heavy. Yeah, families are tough, from what I've heard, at least. Can't say I've had the chance to experience it firsthand from inside a cage. I mean, heck, you're the closest thing to a family member I've got. Well, seeing as I owe you more than one, it's high time I return the courtesy. Call me superstitious, but my antlers have been buzzing non-stop for the past hour.
I don't speak not, dear. What does that mean?
Trouble on the way.
I figure the hills are already crawling with MTF. Only now they've got 2 reasons to be out and about.
If those Replication Division goons come knocking, you'll want my help.
And if it's anything else?
Then you'll need it.
You just take care of yourself out there. Don't go getting caught in some headlights now. Now that you're free, it can happen, you know.
Oh, ha ha ha. Make fun of the deer, why don't you?
Happy for you, buddy.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Always a pleasure, Frank.
Scoot on out, Frank. Alright, we want to make a left.
Fasten your seatbelts even tighter because it's time to get your spooks on. That's right, a brand new edition of Tales from the Nether is coming right up. Take it away.
I was but a young man when I set forth on this perilous path. The horrors that were unveiled before my eyes have furrowed my face and carved my mind. Now, I have become the path that I set upon.
Guess we're not going that way?
Garagoth. That is its name. Garagoth. I ventured on this quest to slay the beast. My thirst for glory would be quenched by its blood. My unyielding hunger for power would be vanquished upon feasting on its flesh. And that incessant clamor in the back of my mind, which has followed me throughout my days, would be reduced to a whisper. And now, the beast was finally within my reach. As I drew ever closer to its lair, the distant echo of warnings from weary travelers and warriors alike rose to a scream. The rancid stench of death lingers amongst the sycamores. Severed heads hang from branches like fruit of decay. Festering limbs cover the ground beneath me, filling the air with dread and malice. Unwaveringly, I carry on with but one goal in mind: to find that
On the right way.
which sowed all this death. The frailty of a rumor became apparent now that the beast towered above me. For no mere
Run. It's not safe.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, damn.
You have got to be kidding me.
Hands on the wheels and 10 in 2 position. Eyes in front of you at all times.
Oh, boy. You, John? You sound like him.
License and registration, please.
Can I see some identification?
I'm afraid I can't do that, madam. I'm going to have to ask you again, nicely. Please hand over your license and registration.
How about I shove them up your ass instead?
My. Such wanton insubordination. I realize you are under considerable amounts of stress at the moment, but I'd like to state that I am calmly approaching this situation. You are under no duress.
I'll give you some duress if you keep this up. No, I don't.
Well, if that is the case, I can only deduce that this opposition in the face of authority stems from a character forged in a lonely and
What is
meager
this?
existence.
Psychiatrist?
And you are all alone. Are you not, Annie?
Get off my fucking case! How do you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. Our rendezvous has been in the cards for a long time. Each turn you took has led you to this exact point, at this exact time. And here we are now. Fate collides with your resolve.
All you gotta do is just pull off.
You would love nothing more than to reach for that gun Ray was kind enough to provide you with. If only you could use it to unleash all that anger.
But we're
that's
too
been
much of a
brewing inside of
wussy
you.
to do it.
But what is anger, if not an extension of guilt? Guilt that's been clawing at your throat ever since the day you were born. Or rather, because of it. Tell me, Annie, how does it feel to have killed your own mother? She died, giving birth to you, just so you could squander your life away, didn't she? Do you think she'd do the same now, knowing what an immeasurable screw-up you turned out to be?
I'm trying the best I can. Fuck off!
And you're poor. You cling to Daddy in your image of him, but know that he abandoned you for being the abominable disgrace you are.
Daddy. Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm
What is this part of the game? Want it to be over?
No, I didn't.
Oh, at least you have your friends, right? You know, the two basement rats, both of whom you used tonight to facilitate this little road trip of yours. My, how lucky they are to have you. But that seems like a pattern of yours. You suck, and you suck the life out of anyone crazy enough to come close to you until you get enough to keep you going.
I deserve to suffer.
Here's the truth, Annie. No one wants you on this earth. And your excursion this night is merely the final nail in the coffin that is your useless and regrettable life. Feel the barrel of the gun.
Can we just end this now?
Just how short it is. All it takes is for a single bullet to cross that distance, ending all your worries with it. Come on now. Take the leap. Embrace it. You're so close to salvation.
I didn't even shoot myself. Why did that happen?